Okay, this is what is known as a Japanese beetle. You can see the size, approximate size. Let's see if I can actually point to it. Okay, approximate size next to my finger. They are considered an agricultural pest. They are invasive, and they are a non-native insect. Now, normally I would just leave whatever I find, but this is what they do. You can see the beetles. There's one right there. There's one over here. And they congregate on the plants and then just eat them down to lace, basically. Their grubs burrow in the ground, so they feed on the roots of plants. There's more of them over here. And again, basically what they do is they just eat everything down to the lace, eat all of the leaves down to where they are lace and move on. Okay. I have noticed that they do not seem to be attacking the mulberries, which is interesting because that was also what the bindweed, morning glory, seems not to attack. They do get on the grapevines. They love the grapevines. It's their damage. And they also do not seem to be attacking the lilac. So, I've been carrying a bucket around with me. What these do is they will fall into flight. So it's one of the reasons that they're invasive, is that if you find one and you try to get it, it will just drop off. It'll just drop off the plant that it's on, land on the ground, and crawl away to another plant. So here we have, let's see, where were they? Right here. Okay. So we have a whole bunch of them in this area. There's a whole bunch of them over here. And I really need two hands to do this, but I'm going to try because I need a hand to hold a camera. So basically what I do, have a bucket of water here, and okay, so I'm going to come in here. Let's see if I can find some that are low down, because then I won't need to use, well, I don't think it's going to work because all of them are up higher. All right, let's see if I can find a place to put this thing down where you can actually see. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. If not, I will try this another time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is find a cluster of the bugs. And here, this is all mulberry, so I'm not seeing any on these. There's one. There's a couple. And because they fall into flight, they fall right into the water. So I'm going to get this batch. Okay. They fall into the water and theoretically die in the water. Now, if you put got some mosquito bites all over my face. If you put some dish soap in there, in the water, that will help get rid of them. It'll help drown them more easily. Okay, I am not seeing any here. Let's see. Got rid of 2 bunches of them, but hopefully that was enough. But anyway, they just fall right down into the water, and then after they're gone, I dispose of them. So hopefully you got that, or at least got the idea. But Japanese beetle, small scale. This would not work in an orchard or anything of that kind. So since I know now that this is one of the pests in this area, and it really, really seems to like grapevines, and I want to grow grapevines, I need varieties that are resistant to this thing. So one little tiny step at a time, right? I will talk with you later.